Good morning, everybody. After all of the silliness and the craziness that went on last time, I figured it was time to sit down and make a little bit of warm stuff. So we've set up and cooked a few teas. We've got a little bitty decent night's sleep, and Astrid is reasonably well recovered from all the pain we gave her last time. Hello, everybody. This is Frog. Welcome back to the Long Dark and our poor Tales from the Far territory, Astrid, that we've been kind of beating on just in the last couple of days. But, you know, it is what it is with the way this game goes sometimes. You end up really kind of just stuck in a corner and slowly dying of something. So let me do a little bit of that while we wait. We're going to try to warm up that's not what I wanted. I wanted that warm, and I don't know why you're not warming. There. Everybody else is warming. Why are you not warming? Thank you very much. We're going to do that. And I can leave the can behind, and we'll pick that up. I do believe there's still possibly a wolf out there from the last time, but yes, that was another one of those kinds of things that just tends to happen when you're playing in a zone that doesn't want you here. So we're going to go ahead and pick all of these things up now that they're nice and warm, and I almost got one more, but that's okay. I need to let that die because I think we're going to want a little bit more charcoal. Not that there's a whole lot of firewood in that thing. Let me see. Yeah, we're good to go on all of that. Let's see. Pass. Just enough time for it to die. Take my charcoal, and everybody should still be reasonably hot. No, you're not going to drop a single thing. So we're going to continue to move on towards the lake, or at least back out here a little ways. And I didn't pick up the... I already surveyed this one. Put it away. Thank you. They're both good. All right, let's go see if we can find this wolf that I think probably wants to come eat us. And we're going to go ahead and baby one of these just to get us a little bit of water in us and double up on that heat warming up bonus thing. So we're going to go out here again. I kind of want to just map most of the key locations that we're likely not going to get with a Polaroid. I do believe the Polaroid that we were after, or the one that I was after, what I thought I had, is going to be in one of these cabins. Possibly. We might even see it today. But my goal for today is I try to want to just make as much of a circle as we can, or at bare minimum, I want to get to here and then right here, at least. Without having a glimmer fog, without getting beat up by a wolf, without having to freeze to death or anything else. I just want to get a little bit more of this mapped. The location that I was looking for as far as this goes, as far as trying to get up in and out of this area, I thought once you got, and I don't know why I remember this, because I had something similar happen with the other Astrid that I was playing, the original initial one that I took in here. I thought that, and I can see it now, the area I was looking for is right here, and I don't know why I thought it was right there. So, who knows? Where are you? Oh, I thought you were out here somewhere. But that little gap right here sure looks like something you could walk in. And maybe we just didn't find it. Yeah, there's no way. Boop. I could have swore I could walk right up one of these little areas like that, but I don't know. Whatever. Let's go out here. We're going to head towards this other island. And knowing that we have a safe place to go back to as far as, well, for 20 or some odd days, there is a waterfall thingy right here, I believe. I'm just trying to figure out where in the heck I was that I managed to walk up one of these hills, and maybe I'm just completely lost. You know, it's not impossible. It's only like the third or fourth time I've been in this zone, so can you please, maybe? No? We'll break an arm to get up there? No, we're not doing that. Okay, so back up, out and around, and then we're going to head over to that thing, I think. Somewhere. It's around here somewhere. Anyhow, let's go back out here where we kind of initially got lost. Circle back around and see what we can't do about finding some more stuff to look at today. Hopefully, not have a freaking glimmer fog. And also pick up all this stuff because it's cold out here. Speaking of, baby, that one. least nice, bright, sunshiny day. We should be able to pick a few things up because we kind of got a little bit low on firewood. Excuse me. I think we're going over there. Yes. All right, there's the river, which is right here. $40 cattails, we're fine. I actually probably should just go ahead and eat most of that too. Not that I'm really worried about it. Okay, so, yeah, I guess you walk in up there then. All right. This one have a name? No? Okay. Who's the island over here then? Might swing through this fishing hut really quickly. Do we have anything that's warm anymore? No. As long as we have stick fires. I'm going to try to mitigate as much of this as we can.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
And I probably didn't do anything really worth my time, but let's grab a torch here real quick as well. Just for now, since we have a free fire. We'll go check this out. I might as well just go ahead and baby that one too. That's the only problem. You kind of tend to lose which one is which, but that really didn't get us much at all. That should have got us a lot more than that. Whatever. Let's go check out the island. There appears to be a wolf. There appears to be a fishing hut. And again, we have enough cattails. Look at those guys. They're buried in a... I'll never see those again. Come here. You. Just... There's one. There's one right there. And then there's one right here. And I think there's probably another one right next to it. Yep. There's 3 of them buried in the snowdrift over here. Wonder if we're going to get run into one of the magic cattails that like doubles up right inside its place.
Cold.
Oh dear, you're in one of the coldest zones in the stinking game. It's okay. Your world, I will guarantee it's probably going to get worse once they put the mine in and the other locational thing that they were talking about. It's probably going to get really cold in one of those. Although there's going to be a thing where if I end up having to deal with a bunch of acid pits that I'm going to have to do a bunch of parkour over in a open pit mine or whatever it is that they're planning on doing, I'm just gonna rage quit and forget it. I'm tired of that kind of crap. Let's see. I won't take because I don't need that. At least not clear out here. And you can have a dead torch. We're gonna be a little heavy, but I know where we're going. Give me that. Let's go check out the guts of this island. And possibly dinner. Hey, dinner, come here. Yeah, I knew you were coming. Turn around just as I decided to pull the trigger. Okay, I think they've put their fire detection range up quite a ways too. They've definitely made it so that wolves are incredibly Like, we were a good little bit away from that torch, off to the side of it, and he still kind of ran off, so whatever. Who cares? Pick up all the saplings that are going to be available. Should be getting told what this is here in a minute. Yes? Hello? Hello? I hear birds. Hello? Oh, there's a nice dead deer. Alright, Drift Island, cool. Well, we'll, happen to know there is a cabin, like, right over there. And then the, apparently that thing is dead, so that's fine. Let's, quickly put down a fire here. If you'll light it with that, sure, go ahead. And get this guy laid up. And then I will gather up a few more of the saplings around.
Fire.
We'll take us a picture as soon as this thing's up and running. Thank you.
Oh, lucky day.
Is it going to be warm enough at all? Maybe not. Trying to save my coal, kids. All right, cool. All right, Drift Island. I have 2 hours of fire that I didn't want to have. Whatever, we'll sort that out. All right, let's go check this out. This should be a ruin. Yeah, it did it. It did it. There's one there, and there's several on top of it, and then there's one there. That's dangerous. How much of it get if I just get some stuff out of it now? Okay, cool. Let's go over here. Yeah, I know you're cold, and it's for no reason. Can I put this down like right here and pass an hour of time where you'll be kind of warm, since I have a hour-long fire. All right, pick it up. Thank you. I guess we get a whole bunch of torches. Let's just take them all. I have a hard time leaving behind firewood. All right, let's go. We're gonna go catch a couple of more things if we can move. Might not. Okay, I think I'll be coming back for some of those saplings then. We're plenty heavy. I guess I could drink some water and help that out a little bit.
Goddamn freezing.
Oh, it's terrible. I know. You're just gonna be so awful and cold and everything. It's great. It's fine. It's wonderful. Should have made 2 bear coats. Might make another one while we're here. You never know. But let's get into this little location where we can put her to bed and hopefully recover all the rest of her health. Finally. Anything on top? I knew I thought. There it is, a little cured leather. Hello, Island Cottage.
Feels like night is coming.
At least we made it into a place that's going to be nice and warm right off the bat, and that's the one I was looking for. I knew it was around here somewhere. We'll deal with that one in a little bit. Well, probably as we get out of the general area. Do I really want to light a fire in here? Maybe we do. Let's go ahead and just light a fire. That way we're keeping it, since we're still carrying around a somewhat free fire. Go. Because it wouldn't be a bad idea to make sure we have everything nice and filled up here.
Come on, little fire.
And yeah, it's not like I don't have a million torches. firewood laying around? No. Aside from that. Well, I guess. Can we still map? Maybe I won't care about said fire for the minute. We should have plenty of water? No, we don't. That's why I knew I needed to make some stuff. Well, how much water are we gonna get? There should be some stored water right there. Okay, we're good for right now. Never mind, I just lit a fire for the fun of it. We'll, cook that up then. Can we, before it gets too dark, do this? Thank you. All right, Drift Island, and somehow I didn't get the cabin. I guess I'll have to stand on the other side of the cabin, but we'll have a nice fresh piece of somewhat decent rabbit now. We'll pick that up. We're good to go here. Drop some of your stuff. Let's see if we can't get this cabin before it gets too dark. So, boink. And for an occasionally possible later Astrid, should she ever decide to come back out here, we will not be accumulating that stuff. I think I got to be looking at it kind of like this. Okay, whatever. Is the spot still here? Yes, it is. There's a spot like from right here all the way to like right there and then in. It's technically part of this cabin, and you can stand out here and get warm. I don't believe it works with cabin fever, but just thought it's funny when I saw that. All right, let's put her to bed, get her some sleep. We'll sort our inventories, and I will see you all in the morning. Alrighty then, done with that book finally. Everything else is good in the world. Drop, we can get on with this. You were wonderful. Let's go ahead and search this area up and see if there's anything of use that we could possibly need or want, because, well, you know, everybody wants some new salty crackers. What else are we gonna get? Not much. Take your charcoal. I'm pretty certain. I mean, I guess I don't really care. I just want pictures of stuff. At least you know that that's over there. And when we pop this vista, it will likely catch this thing anyway, so it's not a huge deal. What else is around? Fish. Yes, just eat it. Because you're cooking 5 and you don't care. For that matter, go ahead and eat that. Nice. Okay. Don't see anything else. There. There's a Summit soda. That'll work for us for now. Anything in the container? No. Where are you, Hitbox? Used to be that, yeah, it's still broken. It's still really broken. That countertop has been that way for a little bit. So yeah, any one of these cabins, or anytime you see this little portable water source that looks like this, there's gonna be water in it. What I would love is to be able to, like, say if I was gonna camp here, I'd love to be able to put the water back. You know, that'd be great, but I guess. That's not a drawer. That's a cabinet. All right, then. Well, it sounds like we have one of those nice windy days outside that's going to be really, 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 really cold. Let's drink a little bit of our stuff up. See where we are. I'm pretty sure we're going to be way over because I've got a lot of charcoal on us. Can I fill that back up? Yes. Actually, I need to sit down and repair a few, sharpen a few tools, looks like. Yeah, I probably should. I really need to sit down and cook a bunch of water and get those things minimized. How are our clothes? Whoop, no, I'm carrying crap around that I don't want to be carrying around. Oh boy, yeah, I might need to do a little bit of repair work here. At least so we don't lose our socks. Good. Maybe the wind quit blowing now because of all of that. Is everything else okay for the moment? Yes. Looks good. We almost lost. I mean, I might need to do those. Yeah, we'll do one more. Because it takes 2 pieces of cloth to repair everything still. Let's do a little look-see around here. There's some more saplings that I want to go get and drop off. Plus, there's a little cabin over here. Well, cabin, a little shed over here. I don't see anything good. Plus, there's a couple of rabbits we probably could go bother. Well, there's 3 of them today. How nice of them. I think I'm more interested in the saplings at this point because I don't think we're going to stay, guys. I just want to go ahead and get these picked up and laid down. Just for now. I was actually kind of thinking about this. It used to be such a big deal to run against all, run out and go find all of these harvestable materials like the saplings and the things that you could normally would consider being somewhat rare. And now with the new beachcombing, this is pretty much commonplace after a blizzard every single time. So it's,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't know, I think we're at a point now where it's the game developers, Hinterland has given interlopers their choices to where they should pretty much base long term, and it's going to be any coastal zone. Any of them. Some are better than others. Personally, I think probably Desolation Point's pretty good place to late game now. And I know that sounds crazy, but given the amount of fish and whatnot that they have given us to be able to do a few things on for beachcombing, and the fact that you're going to get every little piece of material you need to be able to make a bow and arrows, all of it. And if you wait around long enough, you can keep all of your nice clothing up and working. And I think the only thing that doesn't spawn that would be of any kind of use would be a dead bear carcass, but we haven't seen that either anywhere in game. But, like dead deer carcass show up, wolf carcass show up, rabbit carcasses show up, feathers show up, metal shows up. And I guess we could go maybe hunt a deer here real quick. I do want to get down here and do this. Boink. Get in here, warm back up real quick. Archie's crawl space and a piece of coal. Thank you, Archie. Archie's here, along with a dead wolf. Huh. Anything left on it? Maybe. Is it sunny enough out here we could do something? I do believe this coal comes back in here. I don't think we're gonna get it to work, are we? No. Okay, well that's fine. I touched it, so now I have to harvest it. If I want to keep it anyway. Fine, warm up. Okay, I'll put this down because there wasn't much on it. I'm going to go ahead and drink that soda, get it out of our life because it's a little heavy. And we can have one of these. I guess I could just grab that and take it up to the top. That's no big deal. That really wasn't a whole lot of wolf. Yeah, it's most of a piece. All right, cool. Neat. Let's go up. Go back up to the camper. What am I thinking? Camper cabin. Part of me really wants to go hunt a deer, but we're not going to. We are going to probably dump a bunch of cattails off right here, though, just in case. There is a... when I'm talking about cattails, that's the only major source of food in this whole entire zone that you can count on. But, like, this one side of the lake right here, from here all the way over to there, is just covered with them. I think on my other save, before I finally gave up on her and she fell off a bridge, I had like 80 cattails in this cabin, and I think another 50 or something in the one that's right over there, plus another 100 back over there somewhere, and I still was just leaving them. There's so many. That's the only, like I said, it's the only saving grace for interlopers in this zone, and for that matter, anybody else that doesn't bring an entire airplane pile of food with you to go do things, you know. That there's at least, like, I don't know how many, probably close to 200 or 300, 300 or 400. I don't know. I know somebody's counted it, but I think it's still an RNG kind of a factor as to whether or not they show up in certain areas and in certain groups. And there was definitely a duplication bug on these that if something happened in the game, kind of like what the, oh my!
My fingers feel numb.
So you do spawn over here. Well now, can I get around you and you not being mad at me? I got a wolf headed to me because I stink. Okay, well that's good to know. Can I get up here and possibly... Ah, that rock's not there. Crap.
Too cold.
Shoot. Mr. Moose, I don't want to hunt you right now. I'm totally and completely encumbered right now. Can you please just don't bother me? This is not a bad place for a moose. Stupid wolf. He's like, I smell food. Oh my god, there's a big horned animal here. But we might be staying a little bit longer than I was anticipating. Should be good to walk past him now. Okay, cool. Shoot. Well, let's take the other way in. This is a neat little location that you can kind of do this in. Cool. So it doesn't show any of this other than a couple of dead boats and some things. Okay, fine. Well, we'll go. Again, I had a thought to go to the other cabin today, but we may we may change our minds. May. Not that I need another moose. And there's a cool little thing right here. That's how you get in and out. It's right here. They really, really, really want the leftovers of their brethren. No, I don't want that on the ground. I want that on the ground. And then we're going to take this stuff inside and go bloop, bloop, bloop. And since we're carrying a wolf coat, there's no reason not to put occasionally one of those down somewhere. And we got a bunch of saplings. Nice. Okay. Why don't you go inside and think about that instead of standing out there in the cold? Wonder where. I really don't feel like dancing with him. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. Okay, you're just making it worse. Pass an hour of time. Or not. You right here? I mean, wouldn't mind having another little bit of food. Where are you? Where is it? Thank you. I think he's right here somewhere. There are several wolves that wander around this area. Well, that's fun. All right, I guess we'll go out here and maybe make a little bit of firewood and possibly clean up the floor so that we don't have to sit here and fight with all this stuff around on the floor. Cool, and then that'll give me a little bit more room to place down some of this out of the way in nice organized fashion. Thank you. Put that away. Clean up some of the mess and put it away while you're at it. Somewhere there's a mangy wolf over here that's bothering me. He came clear over to the side of the cabin because he smelt me and then ran away. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to do with a moose. And this looks like dinner. Again. Thank you. How much is on you, mate? Wow. Sorry for that. Holy cow. Nothing should burn off in that amount of time, I don't think. It'll be real close. Amazing. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, since when are they all up here? Where are you? Hey. Come here, pup. I need food. Come fill my belly. Where are you going? No. Right next to your friend. That's where you're going. You're not too bad either. All right, we have to go check our fire. Good. It's dinner for a couple days.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Got rabbit over here. I'm trying not to burn. And I think I did. Yeah, I'm sorry, bunny. That shouldn't have burned off. Wow. I guess I was gone longer than I thought I was. Whatever. Yeah, I wanted to hunt a moose, but, looks like all the local wildlife wants to be, harassed. So I'm gonna go ahead and go pick that other one up. And we'll cook some food. So while you're at it, make tea. Okay, after a lot of blizzarding and a lot of fog and a lot of other random stuff, we have awoken to the next day of trying to figure out what it's going on. It's towards the end of what I would consider the end of the episode, or at least getting fairly close. I know this one's probably going to be another one of those oddball all over the place ones. I want to go down and investigate the area down there real quick to see about what we could do with Mr. Moose, because it's not a great spot at all where it's at. there's not anything relatively kind of safe to shoot from what I can see up here. And since the game has finally calmed down enough that we can actually look at a few things, I kind of want to look at it. Because I don't know if I want to hunt this guy just yet. We're going to dip inside here really quickly because we're what? Halfway through Archery 3, getting into Archery 4. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go down here, take a look. Some of these moose, like moose are for whatever reason some of the worst animals to try to get to a reasonable place to be able to work on them, period. Should you know, be able to kill them. And where did I go? I'm already lost. It's over here. If you screw up and you get stomped, you kind of want to be able to, what I guess I hate, what I'm trying to figure out here is that this one is likely going to be one of the ones that out in the open that you're going to have to hunt that has no way of being possibly cheesed. And I don't really consider standing on a place or a location where the moose can't get to you cheese. Oh, hey, there's a container in there. A common sense thing for a normal everyday hunter is to try to find a place that is up and above everything around them if they're going to be trying to hunt animals with a bow. Bow hunting season is a big thing in my state that I live in. You know, it's got its own cult following. It's got its own thing. And I mean, people have more money in bows than I do in most of my camping gear that I tend to use at least 3 or 4 times a year. So, not uncommon for people to drop several $1,000s just into all the materials that go into the bow. And my gun that I hunt with is, I don't know, a couple $100. So, you know, point is it's all about strategy when you're playing with an animal, when you're playing with a bow, because you have to be up close and personal to them. So, I guess, I'd have to get him to come closer. How much fun is it to get off this rock? Can I get back on it? Is there only one way back on it? Because essentially what I'm going to do is, if I use that rock, I got to shoot at him from up there, get him to come around this side, jump off, and then figure out which side he doesn't go. We're not quite bow where I want to be.
Oh, so cold.
I don't know. Which way are you facing right now, bud? And they don't care about fire. That's the whole point about a moose. They do not care about a fire. Man, I don't know. I say we test. Do that so I can get some of my run back. She's already cold. Hey. Why are you walking away from me? I mean, the further I have to run... Come on. Hey. Turn around. Hello? We'll find out in a second. Oh, he doesn't like that. Thank you, sir, very much. Good. I was afraid this wasn't gonna work. God. All right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you very much. You're actually in a kind of a... Well, I mean, thank you very much. I'm sorry you ended up in such a inconvenient location. Get a fire going, Frog, and we'll feast tonight and do well, hopefully. I'm gonna have to be really careful with that fire because it's gonna try to burn me should I jump on it. But all right, use. And I guess if I'd have waited just a little bit longer, the sun would have come up, the fog would have gone away, and we'd have been fine. Anyhow, cool. I'm gonna do the thing, I guess, ladies and gentlemen. Getting lucky. We're getting lucky. Now I know I can do that. I'm okay with doing that. So that's awesome.
Fire.
Oh, it's fine. It'll light. We'll put coal on it. I'll put your coats back on. Oh. And we're good to go. Yeah, if I'd have waited a couple of seconds, I could have not wasted a match on that, but whatever. Put your coat back on. Cut a piece of meat off. Do the thing. Get him in pieces. I'm gonna hope he does what he's supposed to do when we do this. Okay. Good. Alright, nice. Well, I think that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna cook as much of him as I can. I think we're gonna harvest this all up and probably just haul it up the hill a piece or two at a time, but I'll sit here and cook a little bit of it for a little while. I might even put down another fire since I have, I think, a little bit more room down here. Yeah, I do. Cool. And we'll kind of live for a little bit, I guess, but I think for now, that's good enough for me after all of the frustration with this stupid fog and this stupid insomnia and these stupid blizzards. I can deal with a little bit of moose cooking for a while. So, till then, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Give me a torch.